We're playing The Sims, dude. We got Karen McManager and her loving husband, Joe Byron.
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 Joe Byron.
McManager.
So his first name is Joe Byron, and
his whole first name is
McManager. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go? But they live in the city, or no? This is like a neighborhood type. This is the city. Oh. This is like
do the neighborhood, dude. He's a man of the people.
Yeah, he is.
What does that mean?
It doesn't have any good starter homes, but we're gonna do the money cheats.
Dude, he's a billionaire doing all his McBusiness.
Let's just go for the biggest lot.
I can't wait to see his lower half of his body.
Wait for everybody to see it.
Dude.
Okay, Joe Byron.
No, his back. No, man.
His face. Oh.
Bro's in pain.
He needs to go to the chiropractor. Alright, we're going to start building first. Actually, we're going to start with...
You about to make money, dude? Legally?
Yeah.
Mother, though.
We're going to do that. He's a... Oh.
Dude, don't worry. This is all legal. They earned this money.
He's a millionaire.
What kind of house are you gonna give him? It's just the two people.
We're gonna go look on the gallery and look for a mansion, and then we're gonna decorate it.
Oh, you can just buy a full house?
Yeah. That's
crazy. No, I'm bad at this game. Every time I build a house, it's just one like square, and I just put everything they need in it. If they start complaining, like, oh, I need to use the bathroom, I'm like, there's a toilet over there in that corner.
My favorite part about The Sims is decorating the houses. So we're going to just search. I forgot I still got the caps lock on. Oh, this looks like a Joe Biden house.
Joe Byron, dude.
Joe
Don't
Byron.
mistake him for the president. This is not the same guy.
Or this is nice.
That's faint. I like that one.
Which one do you think?
Any of them, dude. I like that one a lot.
This one?
Yeah.
Me too. Like, he's too old to be having all this.
Right.
Like, he'd fall in the water.
Yeah, he wouldn't make it, dude. He might. His back's already hurting, and they just got here.
And see, like, when this loads, it'll tell you what packs were used to make the house, so some things might change.
Oh.
But it says it doesn't use any specific pack content, so it's a base game house, so it should have everything.
Because I'm not giving EA any of my money.
But it's also 500,000, and I only did 353,000. So we're gonna go out of this and get some more money.
How much money do they expect us to have, dude? Have you ever played The Sims 2 on the PlayStation?
Sims 2?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's my favorite Sims. So
I've only ever played Sims 4.
They made Sims 2 for the PlayStation because it was so big on PC, but the PlayStation couldn't handle like what The Sims is at the time.
Yeah.
So they made it like a level-based game. So you like when you start the game, you have to make a character. There's only one house you can go in and out of. Like you can't go to town or anything. You have to live inside your house, and people just come visit you. And you know how like you get your aspirations that your guy wants to do or whatever.
Yeah.
After you filled them, you just went to a new level. They're like, all right, you're done with the house, dude. Now you can go to a cabin.
Alright, now we can afford the house.
Nice. Dude.
I keep forgetting to read the chat. It's Mallory and Cindy.
What's going on, chat, dude?
Hey, guys.
Furnished, dude. Gotta be furnished.
Yeah, we're gonna do furnished, but we're gonna change some things up. Alright, now we gotta place the house.
Do we have enough room for this one?
Oh! It looks like it's gonna have to go right here.
Is it gonna? It looks like it outreaches the.
Yeah, it might delete some of the house. You're right.
All right, dude. Let's find a smaller one.
Yeah, that one's too big. What if we moved lots? Should we move lots?
Isn't that the biggest one?
I think so.
They're have to live with a smaller house, dude. They're asking for too much.
They're just doing too much.
What about something?
I think this one was just like too wide, like this. It was
Yeah.
like more slimmer. Like this one's nice.
Let's try that one, dude. Why not?
It uses a bunch of packs.
Oh, never mind. Not that one, dude.
Let's do.
Those people give EA all their money, not me. What about that one on the left? Just the kind of like moderate looking.
This?
The one down, like that one, Stone Mansion. I mean, it's not super
I like
fancy.
I like the vibe of it, but I don't like the colors of it. And I guess we could change it. What about this right here?
That's nice, dude. That's what
it's
I
kind of
would
like the
live
same
in.
vibe. It just doesn't have the two side things.
Yeah.
It uses some packs. We'll see if.
Oh, perfect, dude. It fits, and we can still build a pool.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh no.
What did I do?
I don't know.
I'm just free balling.
Can you hit exit? Will they take you?
Like escape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I called it exit, dude. I'm a genius. Oh, that's nice, dude. A little water
It
fountain.
is nice.
Oh, it already has a pool.
Yeah.
I hope my man don't slip and fall in there.
Okay, so see how this is. It doesn't have a wallpaper anymore right here?
Yeah.
And that's probably because it was in a certain pack. No idea what was right here, but they removed that. Are you ready for the reveal on the inside?
Yeah, please.
Okay, that's just the attic.
Okay, we got some beds.
Okay. I don't know what was in here, but they got some type of stepper.
That's where he exercises.
Just up and down the step.
Yeah. That's a nice bath.
Be good for his arthritis.
Stop clowning on my man.
These rooms are so basic, though. So it's legit. Some late night drinks. I feel like Karen's probably an alcoholic.
Definitely.
This would have Trump's face on it.
Dude, what? This is not Joe Biden, alright? This is Joe Byron.
Oh, okay.
He's not into politics.
He's a changed man.
He's a different kind of guy. It's definitely not Joe Biden in disguise. This is Joe Byron. He's his own man.
Got 2 ovens. Chess, okay, for the old people.
Right, dude. Old people love chess.
Honestly, it looks really good in here. I don't know what we're going to change. We should have done unfurnished and had to do it ourselves.
I wouldn't change anything. I would just put stuff in that extra space over there. Give him like a man cave, you know? Give her a she shack.
Yeah. Okay, so if I go back into build mode, is it going to take me... Okay. It was just being stupid earlier. We're going to definitely change these bar stools. They do not match.
You're better than me, dude. They wouldn't even have any bar stools. They just have to stand up there and eat.
They would just have an oven, refrigerator, their necessities, a counter to cook on.
And they wouldn't have any rooms like separating that from the rest of everything, dude. It would just all
Toilet
be...
right next to the sink.
Okay, very, very modern, very nice.
Looks a lot better than the other color. I'm about to say they ain't got no TV, but they got this
They
big
got a
ass
giant TV, bro. What kind of TV do you think that Joe Byron watches?
I think you can watch compilations of him and Kamala.
I guarantee you that he watches like westerns. This is they're gonna shoot him.
All right, let's make him a gym. Is that what you said? Let's
A
make
gym, yeah, you gotta have a gym, dude.
He had his little punching bag down there, but that was pretty sad.
Not sad.
I forgot where the...
I think if you go down to that chair icon on the left, that one, and then you can just hit yeah, you can just like look for stuff.
Yeah.
Classic.
Are we gonna
dude.
go for blue? I can't remember if it's together or separate. Wasn't that?
What does that do?
You can put stuff where you want to. So essentially, I can place it halfway into the wall if I want to. If that's not on, then I can't place it wherever I want to. Like,
I see.
it would just only click to where it came. So we can put it up here. But I think there's a way to move this up too. I forgot. I think it's this. No, that's bigger and smaller.
You can make it smaller?
Yeah. So you can shrink stuff. So say you got a huge painting, you can make it tiny.
Will he still get on there
Or
if
you
it's
can
tiny?
make it huge.
Oh, give him a giant one in the backyard.
A giant one.
Yes.
That big.
Like a big hamster
For
wheel.
his big man.
He's a big man. He needs a big treadmill. What happens if that one's real small? Will he be able to sit in it? Or will he just like...
I don't know. I feel like this really needs to be in the middle, but it's doing that weird thing.
This has changed everything.
Honestly, I think I want to move the punching bag right here. Because this one's ugly.
Yeah,
Oh, and that one works, too.
That one's just got instructions on there.
He needs them.
He forgets.
Should we put a TV in here so he stays motivated?
Yeah. Maybe like a stereo. The jukebox, dude. Oh, that's the one.
That's the one. I need to get a table for it to sit on.
That's funny, dude. It's like they knew.
Stereo. Oh, they got all these beds and no kids. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms down here.
Can they adopt people?
Yeah.
Maybe we need to adopt some children for our man.
You know what we should do? We should make a little child, but make it look like young Trump.
That's Baron, dude. Make him Baron.
Yeah. He adopted Baron.
My son Baron. He's 9 foot tall. He's nothing like you've ever seen. It's all straight A's in recess.
Couch is in the bookshelf.
Yeah, why is that like that? Just destroying their living room?
Yeah, I didn't like the furniture.
Please make them a giant couch.
They would definitely have like this.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Why is this still? Actually, that kind of matches the kitchen. Just go full white.
That's where I like to watch Walker Texas Ranger.
You can hold down Alt to. It doesn't have to like slide in with the
lock
grids.
in place? It's nice.
But if you just do it like this, like it'll go into the wall. But if you hold down Alt, you can move it to where it doesn't clip.
Very
You need to
nice.
put the walls up so I can see. We'll do another one for the Miss Lady.
Give her like a recliner, like a really tiny recliner.
Just give her a baby one. Gotta match at least. It already looks tiny compared to this.
How small can you make it though? Yeah.
That's for her.
That's awesome.
Now there's nothing in the living room. Should we go for this?
The dinosaur, that's nice.
I feel like Joe Biden, so
He just gets
ally.
lost in the color. Oh, he's an ally, dude. That's crazy, dude. He's gonna fall over trying to look at that.
Period. Just a little bit of color into the house.
I know the boys hate playing poker at his house on the weekends. You just got one big couch, dude. 2 tiny chairs.
You have to like climb on a ladder to get on the couch.
bright ass rugs in your white and black house.
Alright, we gotta decide which one room is gonna be their room. This
Give them
looks like a
separate
kitchen.
rooms.
On opposite sides of the house.
Yeah.
What is this arrow for? Oh, okay.
They just have an arrow for
Oh,
decoration.
there's multiple.
It's part of the art.
Okay, I say we make this one his room. It gives him directions on what
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Downstairs.
This is her room. She plays the violin to tune out the noise.
Fancy, dude.
She does some art on the side.
Can you make the violin giant?
Yeah.
God, this is my favorite thing ever, dude.
Oh my god, how big does it go?
Oh no, that's too big, dude. How big can you make the treadmill? I think the treadmill
No, the treadmill wouldn't go any bigger.
It
This
wouldn't
one's
go
just
any-
not stopping. It doesn't even have a grid anymore.
That's wild.
Alright, we'll make it just to fit in the ceiling.
Alright.
That just looks like a, what do you call it?
Like
A
a
cello?
Yeah, like one of those. Yeah, the big violin. Oh, can we give Joe Biden a training body? Can he use that? He probably can't use that.
What do you give her a good bed? Make everything pink.
A normal, regular sized bed, dude. She's a normal lady.
Yep.
I'm definitely making a Sims house with just the biggest furniture.
Just a average house, but it's all maxed out.
Yeah.
She needs a box of tissue. She's crying herself to sleep.
That's sad, dude. Is something wrong with their marriage? Is that what you're implying?
I don't even know half the clutter items on. I bet you didn't even know half of this existed.
Yeah,
Since you just put simple furniture in the rooms.
Yeah, well, I haven't played Sims 4 much. I played a lot of The Sims 3. But I let Cynthia, when we played, I let my wife, Cynthia, she did all the decorating, dude. The only things I added are fun stuff, dude. Like dartboards,
Yeah.
a D&D table, a nightclub inside the house.
It's her weapon of choice.
The pots, dude, the pans. Nice, dude. You'd love to see it.
Still have not found the tissue. I know it's somewhere.
That's sad, dude. You hate to see it.
It has a pink option, so she's got to have it.
What is? Oh, the panda. Nice. She's got a fancy room. I wish you could just. Oh, you can do that. I was just about to say it'd be cool if you could just change the color.
Moodlet lamp.
Oh, that's fancy.
That's a big ass lamp.
We can make it bigger.
He breaks the disc.
Dude, that's what we need. A Sims.
I wonder if they can even still use the laptop.
Dude, it just blinds her every time she gets there. We need a Sims game so realistic that if we make objects too big, they just destroy the table under them.
Oh, that's tiny mirror.
That's crazy, dude. Just stretching over the house. Dude, this has opened up a whole new world of what you can do in The Sims for me.
What are we still doing with this blue rug?
That's nice, dude.
We need another rug.
You're thinking about things like how to make the house look nice, and that's nice, you know. I would have already had this man drunk at the bar. Like the house would not have been touched. We were like, all right, we made a house to live in.
All right, let's go.
Let's go to
It's got the bare necessities.
Yeah, ruin your life real quick.
All right, let's start on his awkward ass room. Because why is it shaped like that? Oh my god, is there even a door to his room? He's locked in there. I don't see a door.
That's his room right there.
Yeah. There's no door to get in or out. Honestly, we should keep it like that.
How do we get him in there? We make a door and then we delete it later.
Let's put the Let's put the door in there.
Give him the rainbow door.
I was literally about to do that.
Nice, dude.
Oh, not it being homophobic on this side.
Listen, when you go in, dude, it's all business, but it's all party.
We'll base his room off the wallpaper that we choose.
Okay. Now I picked one that I liked. They're the bricks.
The what? This one?
Yeah. Is it too ugly?
What color should we do?
Ooh.
Pea yellow. Dookie green.
I kind of like the just red and blue ones.
This one?
Yeah.
The primary colors.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Maybe we should give him just one accent wall.
Alright.
The accent wall is going to be this.
Oh, very funky. Alright. I see the vision.
Okay. Should we delete some of these arrows?
You know what, dude? It's up to you.
Or should it just be a part of the decoration?
Yeah, I kind of like it, dude. I don't know.
Okay. I think we should keep his mini bar. We need to move it so it's not glitching. Should we put a bar stool right there for him to sit?
Yeah, fix himself a drink and then sit right there.
We should have put a full-on bar in his room, but it wouldn't fit. I don't think it would. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. Let's go for one of the big ones.
Can you get in that room?
Maybe not. We don't want the alcoholic in our room.
Right.
This is what we should have put in her room. You know, we said she was alcoholic.
Oh, dude. But maybe we'll just have a bar like in their living room or something.
Yeah.
You just set a bar up.
Right, which one looks like an old man was sitting in it? Like this?
Definitely that one.
Let's go for the blue on the wall. Period. He's gonna fix his own drink and then go sit down
and drink it, dude. That's nice.
All right, we'll keep the rug there. I wish it was rainbow on the inside too. All right, let's just start with. Oh, I think I deleted the floor just then.
I think you can undo that, can't you?
There should be like the back button of this. Okay, that still deletes the floor because they have it raised up. I think I can click this. I was probably going to do some weird clipping stuff. It might have made the room interesting, but should just...
A baby bed?
A giant baby bed.
Can he even get in there?
No. Oh. He can't sleep. He's going to have to sleep on the couch.
Can he sleep in a race car bed?
I don't know. Okay, I was wondering what that was, but it's for the dartboard. We had to stay. We want to do the baby bed. It won't do any of the beds that aren't made for adults.
For adults. That's give him a bunk bed. All right.
Okay, we could probably work with that. Get one that's like this.
Oh, that's yeah.
And then they can sleep in these types of beds. So we can put like one of these
in there. That's funny.
Should we test it out? See if he can sleep in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, when he has his little buddies over, they can sleep in the top bunk.
Where are they at? Alright, we'll see what Karen goes and does too. Apparently he doesn't know how to listen.
They're paused.
Why do we get him a 2-story thing and he's old? His back could be hurting going up the
Dude, that's
stairs.
what Karen wanted. Karen gets what Karen wants.
Let's go. Oh,
The
they said
game's
welcome
paused.
back. I'm loving the fountain. Oh, yeah.
You gotta unpause the game.
Oh, shit. That's why he wasn't good.
Yeah, he's
It
stuck.
wasn't me. I mean, it wasn't him.
A strange visitor?
Oh, I don't want to continue no quest.
Dude, what, I thought this was The Sims. Why did they give you like a Skyrim-ass quest?
Here comes Joe.
Bro's already tired.
He's got the hunchback. Oh, he's going in his room. Oh, look at his PJs.
Nice!
Alright, I said we continue building while he's sleeping right there. We just can't move the bed now. He has one of his buddies sleep the night and can stay up there.
What kind of like games can we put in his room?
Let's see. Outdoor activities. Oh.
What is that?
A spaceship. A hot tub.
Yeah, can you make it little so only he can fit in there?
Oh, that's big. Yeah. That's his little splash pad.
Just so he can dip his toes.
Should we put a grill in his room?
I've gotta give him a grill.
Should we give him the old one?
Yeah, that one.
Maybe catching fires. Catch his bed on fire. He's already got the bar. I guess we can give him a dresser.
I mean, if he has to have one. The cubbies. I feel like he should have the cubbies.
The cubbies?
Yeah, those little...
Let's go for... I don't think we got any green stuff. Oh, God. That's so... That's choice right there. Let's do 2. Yeah. That really fits the vibe, I think.
Right.
I wonder if we can change this to a cool color.
Dude, I feel like that's just not safe for him to live in.
Alright, let's give him some toys. Should we give him a dollhouse?
Yeah.
His dream house. He wishes he lived in this.
The castle's nice.
Like
What is that? Just like a little art pattern?
mm-hmm. Or should we go again with the rainbow carpet? Not remove floor. I love how colorful his room is.
Yeah, that's nice, dude. Any like 8-year-old boy would love it.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like I'd be a little overstimulated about everything that's going on.
Maybe, dude. I don't know if I would love that there's a grill in my room.
Yeah, right next to the stuffed animal.
And a bar. There is the pool though, like the hot tub, so you can just kind of tip it over.
Like the view of his room from right here doesn't look too bad, but then you turn and it's like, oh. Alright, are we done on his room?
Yeah, dude, I think that looks nice. How come we didn't make a rainbow on both sides, I wonder?
I don't know. We could flip it so it's normal on the outside, rainbow on the inside.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, that makes sense.
So no one can tell what his room looks like until they walk in. Alright, let's go do the bar downstairs. Wonder what Karen's doing. Oh, watching TV. She's
Nice,
got
you
no
figure-
couch to sit on.
You sit on your little couch.
Let's see what she does. Oh, she's gonna read a book and watch TV at the same time. Oh, no, she turned the TV off.
She'll
Oh my God.
just take a little squat. Okay.
Oh, okay. So maybe when they sit in this, they'll like sit on the, like...
The edge of it?
Yeah.
That's funny.
She's sitting in her little chair.
Dude, that's wild. I wish they would just, like, get in there, like...
Right. Like shrink them down when they sit in it.
Or just, like, you know, like, sit on top of it, but still
Is it a
be on
bee?
it.
You saw that bee just...
I saw, like, a
Go
bird.
to
Maybe it
the
was a
house?
bird or something outside.
It was in the house.
It was in the house, dude.
There's bees everywhere.
What in the world? It's because of all the flowers, I think.
Yeah. Okay, we were working on the bar.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We still don't know who the stranger visitor is.
My son Baron is the stranger.